did you consult? Whom did you consult? Because hapo tunaona kwamba yes, you are rescuing a situation, but there is this what you call public participation. Kwa nini ungeita hawa sasi uuliza hawa? Alafu nikiendelea nataka tuko na protocol. I want Mr. Juma, kuna watu wanne tu ambao wataongea. Alafu tutaendelea.
Yes, amjambo wote. Mimi kwa majina wananiita Shadrack Juma. Mkaji hapa. Ningependa kuuliza swali hivi. Nimesikia bwana governor akisema ya kwamba kulikuwa na aliweka task force ya kuchunguza hii mambo. Ningependa kuuliza, je, kulikuwa na handover? Jambo lingine ningependa kuuliza, the county government of Uasin Gishu, kulikuwa na mnasema kwamba kulikuwa na trust. Can you tell us the meaning of the word guarantor? Yes, can you define that word? Second thing, what was the role of the county government? Because kama hii kitu ilienda trust way, what was your role? Thirdly, hii mambo mnasema hii watu wenye walienda pale Kapsaret walikuwa wanasiasa. That one I can say no. Tulikuwa sisi, I was among of them. Tulikuwa tumekuja hiyo mkutano hapa kwa county government hapa headquarter. Tulikuwa tumeambiwa tukuje na Barrow Road. Tukasikia muko wapi? Kapsaret. Tukachukua matatu, tukaamua tukuje tukutane huko. So kusema ilikuwa na wanasiasa, that rule out. Ni sisi wazazi ambaye kwamba tumehusika katika hii mambo, ambaye mimi mwenyewe mtoto wangu alipata cancellation from the University of Lorea. Akapata message ya kusema they have nothing to do with Uasin Gishu County. Kwa uliza about money, tukaambiwa tuulize Uasin Gishu County. Kwa hivyo ile kitu tunauliza leo, we are asking back our money. And the bottom line is refund.
Kijana jana kimigit. Mureju. Orimango. Ngotko tabe ngo noto, mole no liljini yoto, alakini oibe lana. Ko laje kigeoktoi. Akile mo ndi ukwani bichu ngo. Hai ne bae. Ko hinge mi yoto keleje jo tabe mo jiso konyi jalile. Kebe rumit ngemiu. Ngemiu ge rominda ko jorta ke kokwo. Kinge tu ko mi chumbindo no. Kimi chumbindo kelang kotar korok tu yetab chumbindo ni. Imui. Kimui. Yet as kolen ko nget karita Barrow Road keket. Komanda sikingele. Kimanda sikingeti. Oi, ketul sikingesi komanda Barrow Road. Kongon ngale chu kiyai Mungu nemie. Amun dabwa bichu ngololweji. Kumelingi mingala. Denyo kwa berbere.
Msa mengi kwangu, but it's okay, it's right. So for the 51 students, 51, out of the 51, wote except only 7 parents. Kusema kweli, out of the 7 parents of the 51, walikuwa hawajamalisa the second semester fees. That is right. Tuseme ukweli. Na the officials of county here wali test. So the condition na hii maneno yote mahali litokea ni wakati wale watembere wanataka kwenda second year, na wakasema kwamba hatutalipa tena pesa yetu ya second year kwa account ya county. That was the point of contention. And by the time Mheshimiwa Governor alikuwa kubalia na nini termination ya contract ilisha, wakafungua their account outside county na wakalipa. So out of the 51, only 7 of them walikuwa wachamaliza. I agree on that one. 7 of them. Na Meshak mwenyewe na Martim walisema kwamba they have an agreement with those parents that they will complete the remaining fees. That is fine. Kwa laurea, ngawaje sijui sana kuhusu laurea. But what I know about laurea, and I shared with the deputy governor siku moja nilikuja kwa ofisi yake. Na nikashare, it was only 25 students or so enye walikuwa wajamaliza. But by the time, walikuwa wamelialia at least they were 14, kitu kama hiyo. So I also believe. But at some point again, walaurea walilipiwa semester ya kwanza and the second semester was not yet paid. So those are some of the issues that we must put it very clear. I don't dispute that kuna wazazi hawajamaliza kulipa fees. But the issue of the numbers, whether it will amount to either 2 million or whatsoever, fine. So I have said it very clear on that one. And then another issue ni Elgeyo Marakwet. Elgeyo Marakwet, it is true, what Mandago amesema is very right. The only difference with Elgeyo Marakwet ni kwamba wakati walitoa from the revenue account, wakafungua trust, na parents na county official were registered as trustees of that fund. Unlike to Uasin Gishu, whereby only the selected few, 6 of them, without parents, were registered as trustees. And they were all of them, 3 of them, the signatories, none of them was a parent. But for Elgeyo Marakwet, parents were part of the signatories of the account. That is the difference. Another issue of the delayment of visas. Unajua, when you want to justify lies, you keep on circumlocuting and using a lot of words. I will agree with Governor Chelilim. This did not start the other day when we petitioned. In fact, I did the petition November on 23rd. And I was a receiver of the statement in the month of September. He was hardly 1 month old in the office. So by then, he was as walikuwa wajaenda, ilikuwa imeanza hiyo problem from that time. So there was not any other interference from the visas, as it is alleged that when we made the petition, ikatokea maneno ya delayments. Already there was a problem with the program from a bit sometimes in the year 2022. Now, I don't want to go further. Nataka nikuje kwa mheshimiwa Barorot. Nataka nikushukuru Beauty kwa sababu at least at some point umejaribu kukanyaka. Lakini you are very mean with the truth. And that one might be attributed because your bosses are here. But at some times, you know exactly what is going on in the program. Umetupatia kwamba there is 82 million shillings. Sijui 92, sijui iko namna gani 80 something. Lakini I would like you to have really stated that out of this one, mulikaa chini na hii other committee ya mheshimiwa Chelilim. Ukutuambia at least what is your assumption of misappropriation? Do you want to entirely say there is no misappropriation completely? Okay? So what I would want really you to come out very clear, because this is the money, and I have myself the statement and even the latest. The other day, somebody was saying that we doctored it, we edited. How can you edit a bank statement of over 200 pages? That is being malicious. So, nataka mheshimiwa governor, deputy, wakati unapo interrogate that statement, I would be very, 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 very wholeheartedly elated to listen unto you. Ngawaje mimi najua kwamba this is some of the issues that will be subjected to serious audit. There is, between April alone, only April alone last year, 196 million was withdrawn from that account. Only 4 checks. 196 million. Only in the month of April. In fact, I can still remember some date. Tarehe 8 na tarehe 20 na ngapi? tarehe 28. Na haya ni maswali ambayo waliulizwa wakubwa hawa at some point wakiwa county assembly and they were not able to answer. Na wakasema kwamba anyway, let us subject it to a forensic audit so that pia wajue. There is 71 million, two checks, 71 million ambaye iliandikiwa county government. 71 million. So we want to know, alafu ukiuliza hii watu, tarehe 8, the month of April, only April, two checks zingine ni ya 38, angine ni ya 30 something, inakuja 71 million. Na iliandikwa in the statement, county government. Count government. There is also another accumulation of almost 4 million written to facilitation to the county. Okay? And you know it is very easy for somebody to say, hiyo ilikuwa imeandikwa alafu inaenda kwa watoto. How? Is there account of children called county account? There is also another money of 125 million written as purchase of forex. Forex purchase. For those of us who are very good in financial management or financial issues, we understand what was the basis. What was the basis of purchasing foreign dollars? Are you getting me right? And under which account? Because is it actually, was it purchased locally? Is it externally? Are you getting the point? And somebody will say that we change it and pay the school fees, which is not true. The way you pay the school fees, because out of that account, there is 87 million shillings paid to Mutembei through the SWIFT transaction, which is very clear. SWIFT. Unaandika tu hapa SWIFT, ina change into euros, na ina reflect kwa shule. 87 million. So it does not beat logic that there was also another money here, 125 million, which you, to buy forex. And buying forex, you know, there is a profit in buying forex. Are you getting me right? So in any case, where was the proceeds of the profits? And where is that money? It did not come back again to this account. So we need to that account to be followed, those money to be followed. Kama ilienda kabisa to the forex account, alafu ilienda shule. We need to be very clear. Okay? There is also another agency here that you are not mentioning, your honorable deputy. Unasema kuhusu inaitwa nini? Ingine hii. I would want you to speak and tell these parents what is the role of the Edu Excellency. In the month of September last year, the money had been wired from this account to Edu Excellency of 157 million. Okay? By the time end of the year, it was amounting to 202 million. We need to be told if that money went to Edu Excellence, are you getting me right? And went to the universities, it need to be reflected into the students' account. And I would still pose so many questions. Why was it that some of the fees were wired directly from this account to Laurea universities through the SWIFT? So was it mean that some money were paying to the SWIFT directly to the university and others were paid through the agencies? We don't know whether they have come to the Nini. We need to be ascertained on that one. By the end of account, probably, the last time I was going through, Edu Excellency had received 211 million shillings. We need to be told over those things. This is exactly what purple has. Does it not purple? Okay? So this is some of the questions, my brothers. I want to believe also I'm also an elder here. I'm of age. I'm older than Mandago. So, what really brought us here, there is no politics. There is no politics. Na si kuamka kama mwenda simu na kukucha ku petition, Wasasi na wanafunzi walikuja kwangu mara nyingi. Mpaka nikaambia mnipatie account number. Wakanipatia account number, nikaambia wacha nijaribu juu chini nione kwamba if I can access the account, because I don't want to be stupid. The moment I got the account, my friend, I was to seek audience to every other person. You see? And it is in the onset of the county assembly. CS is here. Waliitwa mara mbili tatu. Mwisho akasema kwamba the 71 million haikukuja kwa county government. That was their statement. So kwa kumalizia nataka niseme hivi. Ile maneno ya Kapseret, alafu tuachane maneno ya fitina. I wasn't there. Was I there? No. Hata mimi nilikuwa nashangaa. But you can still find the honorable senator saying kweli Menja alionekana kwa TV. Lakini mimi si mtu ya kujificha. I would be in the front of the camera. I didn't. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be part of those one who say you should refund money for parents or you shouldn't. That is not me. That is between you people and the parents. Mine was only to say we have a problem. And I want to give you credit, Mandago. You admitted that there is a problem. And if there is a problem, please try to square it seriously and avoid deflecting and bringing insensible mothers of call naming, which does not assist anything. Another thing, I would want to pose you one question alafu nikae chini. Niliandika hata siku moja kwa Wareng Baos wakati ulinisema. Nikasema it is either Honorable Mandago does not know exactly what is happening, labda wametanganywa na hawa vijana, or he is ignorant. Because really, to be very sincere, it is a very dangerous engagement. Another thing ambaye ningependa kuuliza Mheshimiwa Ruto. Ukicheck that account from 1 to Z, pesa yenye iliandikwa FISA is amounting to 67 million plus. Compared to what you wrote and say 49 million for FISA, it translates that 1,370 students have received the FISAs. Check on that account and see. FISA. And then another money of 57 million is within the transactions of gentlemen. Personal withdrawal checks. Meshach, Lele, Rono. These guys could do transactions 3 times in a day. Mwingine angeanza asubuhi, mwingine akuje saa sita, mwingine close jioni. So this is exactly what we are asking with a lot of humility. We are asking what was going on with this kind of the program. So, Mheshimiwa Deputy, ulipatiwa kazi. Na mimi najua unajua hii maneno yote, but you are tired. You know, you are tied up. It's upon you now to engage on that one, but there is a problem. Lastly, I want to appreciate the county commissioner. Asante kwa upatia wa Kenya hawa the right of picketing. A very peaceful one that can be emulated all over the country. I want to believe in the subsequent picketing, you will still do it much better. And don't mind. You will do that in camera. Lakini nataka niseme jambo hili kweli. Magararan si vema kwa viongozi kunyamaza wakati kuna shida. Ominous silence, my friends, is really made us to be here today. Address these issues as early as better. Alafu jambo lingine, open doors to we you think that we are in opposition. We are sometimes probably not good, but sometimes we are objective. Nimejaribu kukuja kwa ofisi hata ya county secretary peke yake. But can you imagine me not accessing the county secretary? Only to share, please, Mr. Beth. Unengaleju uliojini. The only person whom I accessed is deputy. So if we could sit, we could have even said things much earlier than we are now here. So thank you very much. Nataka tuendelee, but the bottom line actually, Mheshimiwa,
Baka tumeitwa majina ambaye hatutaki kusema hapa. Simply because of one thing, trying to stand with the parents, the vulnerable and the voiceless in society. This journey tulianza na Jepses, I think, found us kama tumeanza na ya first choice. Over 7,000 youth were called in this county by first choice director. Watoto walisungusha na police, wanaenda police, wanakamatwa, wanapelekwa kotini. Eventually it came to us. Jepses came in from then. Na nilikataa mwanzo, nikaambia Jepses sitaki uingie hapa kwa sababu these people will start saying you ni mtu wa Simiyu. Tuletana shida kabisa at length. Even when you came to your office, we had that problem with the county commissioner. You welcomed us, you listened to us. Baadaye tukarealize kweli Jepses was not politically motivated in any way. Ameona malilio ya watoto na wazazi hapa county imesidi. And when you hear us saying this is a fraudster's paradise, Wasingishu is a fraudster's paradise, sio mzaha, there are conmen in this county using names even ya senator, ya governor, ya DG, ya president, first lady, and other people. And I tell you, we are the deep state. Now umeonga police hapa, DCI. And there's nowhere people can run to. That is why tulazimika. Personally, I went to DCI Nairobi. Nakakaa chini na wakubwa DCI. Tuwakuja Eldoret. That is why we tried the best. Mpaka Chepses akaanza ile petition ilienda county ya hard committee, county assembly, tukaenda ya pili na tukaenda St. Nairobi. I believe we elected leaders to serve us, not to be worshipped. I believe you are here to make sure you create opportunities for us, the people, not to oppress us. Msichana kama huyu, mtu alipata A-, says she's rotting at home. Are you not ashamed as leaders? Really, to be sincere. You find, mtu anasema this one a 70-year-old man. Niliona nikamhurumia, nikasema waje mtoto kaenda ngambo. Don't fool us. Kindly don't fool us. You ate his money. Ukifikiria kwamba the next batch itakuja kulipia wengine. Shida ni ile hii kitu ilitepuka. This one is a pyramid scheme. Nimefuatilia saa hizi have 2 other cases in Nairobi of the same na Mombasa. These agencies are conmen, are fraudsters. And they are hiding behind you leaders. And we have senior government officers also assisting these people. As we are talking, university education company agencies, they should be registered under Q, Commission on University Education. Mulifanya due diligence kama county government kama they are registered. Tujiulize. You find kama Jepses alikuwa anasema 157 million is being wired to an agency in abroad, not a university. Against 66 students, 157 million inatumwa to one agency. Na ijaandikwa hii ni pesa ya mtu fulani na fulani. So when you come in as leaders kutuambia kuna wazazi walilipiwa watoto wao, that is a lie. Because pesa 157 million ilitumwa bulk. So pesa ni ya nani ilitumwa? Tell us, pesa nani? You find kuna wengine 87 million against 101 students. Mandago, I think tax force iliformiwa. What were the recommendations at Jaipata? We have never been given. What were the recommendations kwa tax force ambayo governor alitengeneza? We have never been given. So stop fooling the parents. Let's be honest as leaders. You find kuna recommendations. Hado committee on Finland iliformiwa ambayo sitaki niingilie sana. Ikasemekana county attorney atolewe bado kwa ofisi. You find the same people ambao suspendiwa. You know, I think Are you really foolish, parents? No. Are you really foolish? No. Mtu amesuspendiwa kwa ofisi lakini ameruhusiwa ku operate account. Yani anatolewa kwa ofisi lakini bado ana operate nini? So county government, you are in collusion kukula hiyo pesa. Haina shortcut. Because once you suspend me from office, you suspend me mpaka ile vitu nafanya. You delete me completely. So, as I was saying, this is a pyramid scheme ambayo nyinyi viongozi hamu kujua. And be listeners, whenever we raise issues, we do some research. Some of us are connected. First choice. Na hii, what they are doing ni pesa wanakula. Na walitumia your junior officers kukula pesa. Wale group ya kwanza, pesa zao zilikuliwa. Wakifikiria the second batch of students, watalipia wale wa kwanza. So don't